Good morning. We are going on almost 2 weeks of owning our chicks and ducks. It rained pretty good here, so I know in the prior video you saw the ground. I don't even know. It's not dirt. The dirt that Austin put down, so it's been a little bit muddy. Austin's been working really hard on this coop, and it's looking pretty good. So before I go and check out the chicks and the ducks, I just want to show you guys how good it's looking. Here we go. So Austin just planted these yesterday. He was able to put up a lot of the wood and the fencing. I'm gonna have him come out and walk you guys through it. But I'm just doing my morning visit. Hi! I checked the temperature in here. 68. I really want to get the ducks outside super badly. So that's, can you see? 82. 86, 95. It's a little warm over here, but like I said, the chicks have so much room to run to if they're too chilly. Look at those wings coming in. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do my little claim thing. Hi guys. Hello. Hi. Are you showing off your wings? Hi. Hello, I'm so glad you guys have so much more room to run. I think we should get the ducks out.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a problem. Just let me,
What are we doing over here?
well,
Whoa, Gru. I think Gru's ready to fly out of here too.
I don't know. I think later today I'm just gonna go from here all the way back and get these cages out of here. But I came in here to grab more staples and it was hot. So I just opened the window, get a little bit more breeze.
Ventilation.
Ventilation.
Just an update on the coop over here. Or on the run.
On the run?
Yeah.
So I got 100 feet of run. And I just barely made the whole thing. Except for this little section right here. And luckily we had some left over from the previous owner that I'm able to close this off. But how good does this look?
Looks awesome.
I mean, I'm gonna get lights over the whole thing. We're gonna have an arch right here that says, I don't know what yet. Maybe casually growing or casually farming. I don't know. Garden over here. I'm thinking like...
Just your casual coop.
I like the casually farming. That's awesome.
Casually farming.
Over here, we're also going to have another garden. But I'm thinking for this side, all of the really viney stuff like watermelon, pumpkins, cucumbers. Just let it go nuts over here in this area. And then this will be, I don't know, other stuff.
Walk us through how you put this together.
Honestly, I kind of half-assed it a little bit, but it turned out. I didn't really do any measurements. I just kind of eyeballed it on where I kind of wanted everything, which then I had to go back and do it the right way. And I actually had to take some measurements and stuff, but this is just 4x4. The rest are, I think, 2x2 fence posts, 4x4 fence posts, 3x3, I don't know.
And that would be
the circle ones.
the circular ones, so
Yeah.
these ones.
And then, yeah, I like the design. I think it's a unique design. Cemented all of the fence posts in. I should have went deeper, but that's okay.
Why should you have went deeper?
Just sturdiness. once we tie in like some roofing stuff, it'll become a little bit more sturdy. But yeah, primarily just structure. But I mean, it's plenty fine for what we're doing. I mean, it's very sturdy. Like, this ain't moving anywhere. Look, like that's in there. But yeah, we're gonna have a gate here, obviously. Clunk, 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 clunk. It's turning out. I mean, the curb appeal is awesome. Watch your step. Here, come back here. Back here. Have you seen it from the street?
No,
You didn't look?
I haven't.
Here, just turn around. That looks good.
It does.
Oh, I mean, I'm proud of it. It looks good.
It's coming together for sure.
I'm gonna put more plants and lights around all the fence posts, just like solar lights for the top of the fence posts. Make them all the same length. But yeah, cool beans.
Literally, it looks like he just stapled in the fencing.
Look too good.
Yeah, that's all she wrote. What happened to this side?
You mean?
Oh, you just need a board that's long enough.
Yeah, I have one more board left. I made a mistake.
One more board left. All right, so she's coming along. And he went all the way to the back of the coop. So, good stuff. That is our update on the coop. It is, or the run. It's definitely coming along. Austin said we're going to expand the little broader areas because they're starting to fly a bit more, the chicks are. And the ducks are just massive. So I'm gonna go get their playpen and let them run around for a bit.
Block this off. Grab a piece of wood and block it off, and they can go nuts in here.
You got the staples out and everything?
Oh.
We have some staples that kind of fall that we have to make sure are all picked up.
No, I need to address that.
All right. So
You want to help me out with that really quick?
yeah, we're gonna clean this up. You have to clean up the cement too, or cover it.
Why?
What? So they don't peck at it? They can't eat cement.
They're not going to be able to break up the cement, honey.
I don't know. These ducks seem like they try to eat everything.
Well, they could try. They're not going to break up the
Succeed.
concrete.
All right, we're gonna clean it up a little bit and bring out the ducks. Hold on, I need to get this on film. So I told Austin we have to go grocery shopping. Tractor Supply. This is where we end up, Tractor Supply. Our second home. Can I also note that Austin started wearing Tractor Supply t-shirts and Carhartt jeans? Or
Come on now.
Tractor Supply t-shirts and the Levi jeans now that he's a farmer. I can say that we went to Tractor Supply. We did not get any more chicks. We got a flag. We got one of these little stuffed animals. We're gonna grab a couple pine trees. This guy bought this massive rooster. He asked if they had two of them. It was actually a really cool rooster. I'm gonna see if I can get a little video of it because if we had the space for it, I'm pretty confident Austin would have bought the massive rooster himself. There's the rooster. So Austin just met arguably probably the worst person he could have ever met.
Tetsu!
At Tractor Supply. And the reason
This
being...
motherfucker's into falconry. Hey, you want to go hawk hunting with me in the winter? I'm sorry, you hunt hawks? He goes, yeah. I go, wait, like falconry? He goes, yes. We flush out rabbits and everything. I lost it.
So
I've been wanting to do that for years.
Austin is now gonna join Tetsu to go
Tetsu!
falcon hunting.
He also is offering us a duck. We don't know if it's male or female.
I
Do a little
know.
duck. He's gonna send some photos.
What do we do?
And then he does have silky chicks. And I want silkies so bad.
Yeah, so
But he wants to get rid of the naked necks.
basically the naked necks on the silkies. So silkies are like very like fluffy, long-haired chickens.
They have like mohawks.
And the naked necks, they're covered everywhere except for their necks. And as they grow up, they just don't grow hair there. So they're called naked necks. So he's looking to rehome those for free. But aside from that, we have a duck that okay, so as I followed back, we have 3 Pekin ducks. We believe 2 are male and 1 is female. We can't have that ratio. They'll overmate and kill the female, and then they'll go after our chickens. So, I mean, what we could do is maybe get the duck in a naked neck and then hope that the duck is a female, and then figure out our...
The duck and a silky?
Yeah. 2 free animals, the duck and a silky. At least they can exist together. They can grow together as a pair. You know what I mean? Because he's been keeping the ducks with the silkies, and Austin wants a silky. So something's telling me to do it. Get the duck and a naked neck silky. But I don't know. We're gonna have to see what we
If I want to get a silky, I want a nice silky. I don't want some free hodgepodge naked neck. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I do.
Okay, so we're either gonna get another duck and a chicken.
He said he paid $50 per egg. He has 20 hatches.
Yeah, so I can only imagine how much silkies cost. So, I mean, a free naked neck might not be a bad idea. What do we do? I don't know. Something's telling me to take the duck and one of the naked necks. But then again, we don't know if the naked necks are going to be females or males. So one could be a rooster, and then we're screwed. So, I don't know.
Then we breed silkies.
Stay tuned, because I don't know what we're going to do. But yeah, Tractor Supply, we didn't leave with any animals. We just left with a contact who could connect us to more animals.
We did leave with some cool stuff.
We did.
2 green giant pine trees.
Yeah, we got 2.
We got more pine
trees.
bedding.
We got a flag.
We got Ryer a sweet toy on clearance.
There we go. So stay tuned to see what we do. So yeah, this is 2 weeks of owning chicks and ducks, and we're
The
spiraling.
American flag.
Yeah, we're spiraling.
We're not.
Okay, final update for this evening. I was hanging out with, my hair is herring right now. I was hanging out with the chicks and the ducklings. Like I said, we met someone earlier from Tractor Supply, and he gave us some great advice on what we can do if we have 2 males and a female. So we just took videos of each of them, and we're gonna send them over to him to see what his thoughts are, because we are amateur duck owners, obviously. So we don't want to just not market, but we don't just want to give away any of our ducks if we're completely wrong. So that is what we're up to. Austin decided that he wants to expand their space. So we are doing that right now. The ducks definitely, the chicks are growing for sure. So I just grabbed a huge bag of pine needles, or of pine shavings. And I'm gonna bring that out because he's gotta fill up the other side. So that's that. It's 10 o'clock and this is what Austin is deciding to do, per usual.
Honestly, this is one of the things on my to-do list today.
So we're getting that done. So they are gonna have a couple more feet on each side that hopefully they'll love. Slowly but surely, I guess next step is they'll just have a chicken coop. So here we go. Yeah.
Yeah. Next step is they'll just have a chicken coop.
For sure. So we'll see what he ends up doing. Will that one be long enough?
Probably. You might have to use 2 boards and just tap them together right quick. You don't have to be a big deal.
Alright, final project. The chicks probably still think they only have that amount, but they have free roam on both sides. And now the ducks have some space to waddle. Oh no, she's coming along.
Boom.
Clever.
Stay clever.
Mm-hmm.